Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the club at the ADERO. And we're going to do a Yogalates class today, and we're just going to start with a simple warm-up. So I want you to inhale up and exhale down. 2 more like that. 1 more. So we're going to take it up with an inhale, and on the exhale down here, it's 2 beats down. 1 beat up. Inhale, exhale. Shh. Inhale, exhale. We have 2 more like that. 1 more. And I want you to hold it up at the top and just reach, and then bring that right hand across. Really stretch. Now bring the left hand underneath and look up. And then come back to center. Inhale, exhale. Let's take those hands straight back up. Now bring the left one over. Really reach out. Bring that right hand underneath and look up to the ceiling. And open up. So we're going to do that again. We're going to go up with an inhale, exhale down for 2 beats. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Now we're just going to reach right, left, up, up. We have 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. And circle out. And I want you to roll those shoulders for 4. Lead with your elbows. 3, 2, and 1. And now I want you to give me a big range of motion. Open up. Elongate those muscles. Inhale, exhale. So you're going to bring the right hand across and out to the side. We're going to bring it across and out to the side. We have 2 more like that. 1 more. Good. So today we're going to do Yogalates with our weights, or our handheld weights. I would not recommend anything more than 3 pounds. And you'll know why as we continue with the class. The longer the lever, you don't need the heavy weight. Okay? So I'm going to start picking up my weights. And I'm going to come into what they call first position. That just means your heels are together. Zip everything up. Squeeze that inner thigh. It's going to turn on your abdominals. And you're going to bring those weights to your shoulders. And now you're going to give me a 90-degree. We're going to take an inhale up, come up off those heels, and then down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And then bring your elbows together, and then all the way down. So we're going to bring them up to your shoulders. This is our second set. We inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. So you're really trying to elongate. We're working those calves by coming off those heels. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more. 1 more. And then bring those elbows back together and then down. And I want you to roll those shoulders. So we're going to bring our feet together, knees together. And we're just going to come up with those long levers. We're going to come inside. And then out to the side and then down. Inhale up, bring them in. Out to the side and then down. Again, inhale up. Out to the side. Inhale up, exhale in. You're going to really feel this in your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Don't hold your breath on these. You want those long levers. Roll those shoulders. So we're going to turn to the right, and you're going to have your right heel right in the inside of that left foot. And what we're going to do is we're going to lunge out, very gentle, with your weights. Come up tall, Exhale down. Inhale up. Now push back. We inhale up. We exhale down. We inhale up. Exhale down. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale and exhale. We have two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and reverse that. Bring that left heel into that right foot. You're going to lunge out to the side with an inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale. You have to breathe on these. These are long levers. It takes a lot of power to get them out wide and then back up. Good. We have three more. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Last two. Breathe. One more. And then release back. Good. So we're going to go back to first position. And I'm going to crisscross my weights and just lace my fingers. So again, we're going to zip everything up tight. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Let's bring those weights up nice and strong. So we're going to work the triceps Pilates style. So you're going to release down behind you, and your elbows are not out. They're pretty close in. And you're leaning into the wind. Okay, you're coming in maybe 20% or 10% just to lean in. So I want you to think about you're shaping the back of your head. Okay, so your elbows are in tight. You're going to inhale and exhale it up. Inhale down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Breathe through this one. You really want to elongate so you get that whole tricep. Keeping those elbows close. Pulling those abdominals. Inhale, exhale. We have four more. Last three. Last two. One more. Good, and then just bring those weights back down. And let's roll those shoulders. We're going to do one more set of triceps. Again, I'm going to lace my fingers around my weights. Nice strong hold. Let's pull those weights up. I'm going to lean into the wind, really pull in my abdominals and squeeze my glutes to keep me anchored. We're going to inhale, exhale, take it all the way up. And two, and three, and four, and five. We have six more. Inhale, exhale. Last five. Last four. Three more. Two to go. One more. And then gently release down. Good. I want you to roll those shoulders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my weights for now, and I'm going to grab the chair. The chair is a great support here for bar and Pilates, Yogalates. So if you just have a regular dining room chair or kitchen chair, work perfect. We're going to come to the right of the chair, okay? And we're going to take the right leg out, not too much. You want to keep your hips square. You don't want to rotate. You want to keep that foot flexed. You're going to tap down and then up. And if you hold your waist, you're really going to feel it in your waist. Remember, bend that supporting knee a little bit. Again, you inhale, exhale. Breathe. One more. Breathe. Last two. One more. And hold it up, come up tall, keep your chin parallel to the floor. You're really going to work your core here. And then release. So now we're going to take the foot out in front, but I want the foot slightly on the diagonal. So it works the inside thigh a little bit more. We're going to take a nice deep breath here. Inhale, exhale, let's bring it up. Here we go. For 12. This is 10. And 9. And 8. 7. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. 2. And release. Good. So we're just going to walk out. Just let that supporting leg have a little bit of a breather. So just go toe heel, toe heel. So now we're going to take the leg behind you. And again, your chest is up. You're flexing that supporting knee. Let's take it up for 12. Here we go. 12. 11. 10. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1, and walk it out. Good. So let's go to the other side. So we're going to do the outside, the lateral side. We're going to support that other leg now. So you're going to take a nice inhale, exhale, take it up. This is 7, last 6, last 5, 1 more, 3, last 2, 1 more, and release. Let's take that foot in front. Remember the foot's slightly on the diagonal, still bending that supporting knee. So let's take it up for 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and release. Good. Let's bring that leg behind you. And we'll bring that leg up. We're leaning into the wind again. You're going to work your core a little bit harder. If you can come forward a little bit. Up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, 1 more, and let's just walk it out. Heel toe, heel toe. Just pulling those legs down a little bit. So I'm going to grab one weight, and we're going to do a reverse fly, Pilates style. So you're going to bend that supporting knee, which should be your left knee. You're on the right side of your chair. When you come down, we're going to bring your leg all the way back to start. And then what you want to do is you want to inhale for me. As you exhale, bring that leg up as high as you can as an arabesque, and then come down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Inhale, exhale. You got burning in. You can help me, and if not, yeah, 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. 1 more. And release. Good. Let's switch that up. Let's go to the left side. So you want to pull in that core again to work the abdominals here too. We're going to bring our left foot behind us. We're going to inhale as we exhale, bring that left leg back, and then straight back in. All the way out, all the way in. This is 3, and 4, and 5, feel that in the supporting glute too. That really works. So I want you to pick up your other weight. I'm going to smooth this chair. And I want you to work your biceps. But we're going to work our biceps in what they call a wide grand plie. Okay, this really works the biceps. So we're going to inhale up, and as you exhale, rotate those weights out. So as you extend your arms away, you're going to give me a bicep curl. So you're going to inhale, exhale here. So not only does this work the bicep, it works the whole arm. Yep. Inhale, exhale. So we're going to bump it up. We're going to go down in a nice plie squat and out. Take a deep breath and release. So let's inhale, and on that exhale, on that flexion, blow out. Good. Keep pulling in those abdominals, and I want a nice tall back. Don't lean forward, don't lean behind. Really work that core. And 5 more. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. And then hold those arms out. We're going to flex those knees. We're going to pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights together and then down. Bring your feet together. Just going to do that traditional bicep. Bring it up and down. Bring it up and down. We have 4 more like this. 3. Last 2. Good. 1 more. And then roll those shoulders. So we're going to take it down to the mat. We're not going to have your weights for now. So we're going to come down to the mat. We're going to come down to the mat Pilates style. So you're going to come to the end of your mat. You're going to take an inhale up. Bring both arms up nice and strong. Bring your hand down on your thigh and then your other thigh. Your shin, and we're going to walk it out. Walk it out. So when you walk it out, you're going to come out into a plank. And you should have your fingers spread, okay? You want to think about your head in line with your spine. You're tucking your pelvis forward and you're really squeezing your glutes. And then gently release your knees. Let the tops of your feet hit the mat and then go into what we call child's pose. You're going to inhale and exhale. So I'm going to slither up the mat, working my triceps as I go down, keeping my elbows in very close. And I'm going to work myself down a little bit. So I want you to touch your shoulders. Place your hands right outside those shoulders. Keep your elbows in. We're going to take a nice deep breath here. Inhale. As you exhale, I want you to come up as high as you can, right? So if you can get your hips up, that's good. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just hold this pose for a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to lower down nice and slow. Good. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, come up. Again. We're going to inhale down. Exhale up. We have 2 more. Exhale up. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale up. And then release. Good. We're going to go right back into child's pose to stretch that lower back and upper back. Press back. So I want you to work your your hamstrings a little bit more today. So I want you to come down on your elbows. And I always make a couple of biscuits and then I can really anchor myself into the mat. But when it comes to my shoulder blades are not collapsing. This is where you lose your power. You want to open up, spread those shoulder blades out. Gives you a lot of upper body strength just by doing that. So you're going to have your feet together, knees together. You're still holding onto your abs even though we're on the mat. You're going to bring your right heel in for 2 beats. It's going to go release, release. So as I'm kicking my heel back to my glute, I'm really turning on my quadriceps, my thigh muscles, and my glutes. It's not just a kick up. You really have to use your own resistance here to really make it work, and you're going to feel it. Again. We have 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. And release. Good. Let's come up into tabletop. So when we're in tabletop, our hands are directly underneath our shoulders. Your fingers are spread wide, so you have a nice strong foundation. Your knees are hip distance apart. And your head is in line with your spine, okay? We're gonna do what we call hanging in the balance. This is a great Pilates move. It's a good core move. All I want you to do is pick your knees up 2 inches off the mat and hold. All the while tucking that pelvis forward. So hold it. We're going to count it out for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently release those knees. Again, take a nice inhale as you exhale, come up. Press through your palms. Open up your shoulder blades and hold. And then gently release. One more time, take a deep breath here. Inhale. As you exhale, bring those knees up. And then gently release. Flatten out the tops of your feet and go back into child's pose. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then come back up. So we're going to turn over. And you're going to have your knees slightly bent. So you want to hold behind your knees, and that way you can pull up to a nice tall back. You really, really want to increase the length of your spine. So let's hold our hands out nice and strong. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, I want you to start scooping in your abdominals. Make that letter C, and then gently lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Control it, control it. The last thing to hit the mat will be your head, and reach out behind you. Stretch your legs. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, just gently float those fingertips down. Then we're going to go ahead and bend your knees. So I want you to imprint that lower back. So think about lengthening your neck. So you want to walk your fingertips down. Okay, because you don't want your shoulders in your ears. You want everything down, elongated. Tilt your chin a little bit so your head's in line with your spine. So we're going to take a nice deep breath here. Inhale. As you exhale, I want you to pull navel to spine. Tilt your pelvis forward, and we're going to imprint that lower back. And we're going to hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then gently release. Again, inhale. As you exhale, pull navel to spine. Imprint that lower back. So your lower lumbar there should be flat to the mat. We're going to hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently release. We have 1 more like that. Inhale. As you exhale, roll. Really push that lower back into the mat. We're going to imprint for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. Good, let's bring the right knee in, and then the left knee. We're going to extend up. We're going to reach up. We're going to inhale as you exhale, peel your shoulders, tuck your chin, look down at your core. You're going to reach, and then you're going to reach, up, up. Inhale, exhale as you're doing this. Now, if it's too much for you to hold your legs up high, you can always lower them down or bend your knees. I'm really working through the obliques here, so either way is going to work, because you really want to get into those obliques. We got 4 more. 3. Last 2. 1 more. And bring your knees in. So gently rock your lower back. Just kind of massage your spine a little bit. Circle if you need to. So we're going to bring our knees into 90 degrees. Okay, all that means is your knees and your hips are in alignment. But I want you to bring your knees up a little bit. Down a little bit, so you work that lower core a little bit more. Take a deep breath here with me. Inhale as you exhale, bring both knees to the right. Because I'm trying to get you to stretch your upper back as well as your lower back. But make sure you keep your shoulders anchored to the mat. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to center. And we're going to align everything up before we go to the other side. Inhale, exhale, let's go to the other side. So this is a really deep spine stretch, so be careful. Just take it to where you feel a nice stretch. Should not be uncomfortable. And come back to center. So I want you to drop the left foot down and bring that right leg straight up. We're going to do what they call walking a tree. We're going to inhale, exhale, peel your shoulders, tuck your chin, walk up. So if you wanted a deeper stretch right here, you would lower this left leg down. And then I'm going to have you bring that knee back into your chest. And then release. So now we're going to bring the other knee in. Stretching those glutes a little bit. Extend that left leg up nice and strong. We're going to inhale, exhale. I want you to peel your shoulders, tuck your chin, and come up. Remember, if you want that long stretch, opposite leg is long. Or you can keep your knee bent if it's too much. Bring that knee back in. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Let's take both hands over your head. Stretch it all out. Bring your right arm down beside you and roll over. Come into that tabletop one more time. Dig your toes into the mat. I want you to pike your hips up into downward dog. Drop your arms. Drop your head through your arms and release. Drop your heels now if you can. And then we're going to walk back up. We're going to come back up Pilates style. Just take the right hand on your shin, left hand, right thigh, left thigh. And then you're going to come all the way up to the top. Nice strong arms. Really elongate those muscles. And circle back down. So we're going to end with one final stretch. We're going to have a nice wide plie. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, we're going to do what they call a forward fold. You're just pushing all your way through your hips. And then lower down. Hopefully you can get your hands flat to the floor. If you can't, you bend your knees. But you need to have your hands flat. And then we're going to come up slow. You're going to squeeze your glutes a little bit to support you. And you're going to come up nice and tall. Inhale up. And exhale it down. And namaste, everybody.